understand what you're talking about.
Catholicism, then.
I hate ignorance and stupidity.
And the Catholic Church.
I haven't said anything about the Catholic Church.
This is a human being you're dealing with, not an institution.
But the institution has a hell of a lot to do with the human being.
Catholicism is not on trial here. I want you to treat Agnes without any religious prejudices, or turn this case over to another secretary.
How dare you march into my office and tell me how to run my affair?
It's my affair, too.
How dare you insinuate that I'm in a position to be badgered?
I'm only
or bullied, or whatever else it is you're trying to do.
I'm only requesting that you be fair.
Who the hell do you think you are? You walk in here expecting applause for the way you treated this child.
She's not a child.
And she has a right to know that there is a world out there filled with people who don't believe in God and who are not any worse off than you. People who spend their entire lives without bending a knee once to anybody. People who occasionally fall in love, make babies, and occasionally are very, very happy. She has a right to know that. But you, and your order, and your church have kept her ignorant.
Oh, you could hardly have done that.
Because ignorance is next to virginity, right? Poverty, chastity, and ignorance. That's what you live by.
I'm not a virgin, Doctor. I was married for 23 years. 2 children. I even have grandchildren. Surprised? It may please you to know that I was a failure as a wife and a mother. Possibly because I protected my children from nothing. Out of the womb and into the big bad world. They won't see me now. That's their revenge. I think they tell their friends I've passed on. So don't tell me, Dr. Ford, that I'm making up for past mistakes.
You can help her.
I am.
No, you're shielding her. Let her face the big bad world.
Meaning you.
Yes, if that's what you think.
What good would it do? Whatever you decide, it's either the prison or the nut house, and the difference between them is pretty thin.
There's another choice.
What do you mean?
Acquittal.
How?
Innocence. Legal innocence. I'm sure the judge would be happy for any reason to throw this case out of court.
What do you want?
Answers.
Ask.
Did Agnes, well, when would she have conceived the child?
About a year ago.
Do you remember anything unusual around the convent at that time?
Earthquakes?
Visitors.
No. Nothing. She was singing a lot more then, but... Oh, dear God.
What is it?
The sheets.
The sheets?
Dear God, I should have known. I should have suspected something.
What?
Her sheets. Her sheets had disappeared. One of the sisters complained to me about it, so I called her in. Sister Margaret tells me that you're sleeping on a bare mattress, sister. Is that true?
Yes, Mother.
Why?
In medieval days, nuns and monks would sleep in their coffins.
This is not the Middle Ages, sister.
It made them holy.
It made them uncomfortable. I'm certain if they didn't sleep well, the next morning they were as cranky as mules.
Yes, Mother.
So tell me, where are your sheets? Do you really believe that sleeping on a bare mattress is the equivalent of sleeping in a coffin?
No.
Then tell me, where are your sheets?
I burned them.
Why?
They were stained.
Oh. How many times have I burned into your thick skull and the thick skulls of all your fellow novices that menstruation is a perfectly natural process and nothing to be ashamed of?
Yes, Mother.
Say it.
It is a perfectly natural process and nothing to be ashamed of.
Mean it.
It is a perfectly natural.
Sister, a few years ago, one of our sisters came to me asking for comfort. Comfort because she could no longer have children. Not that she intended to, But once a month she was reminded of the possibility of motherhood. So dry your tears, sister, and thank God that He has filled you with that possibility.
It's not that. It's not that.
Then what is it?
It's not my time of the month.
Should you see a doctor?
I don't know. I don't know what happened, Mother. I woke up and there was blood on the sheets, but I don't understand what happened. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know why I should be punished.
For what?
I don't know.
Sister.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, thanks. Sing something, will you, with me? What's your favorite? Virgin Mary had one son. Ooh, pretty little baby. Ooh, pretty little baby. Glory be to the newborn King. Some call Him Jesus, think I'll call Him Savior. Ooh, think I'll call Him Savior. Ooh, think I'll call Him Savior. Glory be to the newborn King. Virgin Mary had one son. I sent her to her room. She was calm by then. Said it was nothing, wouldn't see a doctor. But I should have known.
Known what?
That was the beginning. That was the night it happened. That's why she burned the sheets.
What else do you remember about that night?
I'm not certain what night it was.
Can you find out?
I keep a day book at the convent.
And can you check on anything else unusual around that time? You know, earthquakes and visitors?
I'll look in my day book.